shot of winning. You know, either character. Hoping I get to play Joe, but you know, we'll see. Something you'll notice about like high to top level players is that they're all very good at SDIing Ken combos. Even when Ken gets a hit, it's not really like free damage. Like Ken does not have many true combos. Rather, he more relies on like reacting and reading your SDI to get really big damage. Because he has like pretty good like, or pretty okay like SDI proof combos, but his win condition is really to get you one of his SDI strings where you could do like 80 in one interaction. As we see at the same time, just Jahzz0 just playing that really patient neutral that he is so well known for. You see? He just like advances at like the perfect spots, right? Like whenever you try to like respect him too much, that's when he sets up his offense. And his movement is so good that like it's really hard to catch him. Even though like Ken, not really the most mobile character, right? He's playing against Aegis. But it almost feels as if Joe has to like catch him. Right now, Joe has the advantage, switching to Pyra. And still keeping him at disadvantage. Yeah, I mean, Jahzz0's reaction speed is so good. They don't call him for Jahzz0 for nothing, you know? Alright, good up smash read on the down B. Now, definitely, Pyra not having the best options to deal with Jahzz0's down B, you know. Because focus, you need multi-hits, right? And Mythra has lots of those, but Pyra does not. Maybe something he could do is like, oh my gosh, that killed. Gets the DI cross up, but I don't know, maybe Joe can go for like a dashback side B. Because that's a multi-hit. Oh wait, that's actually pretty good. And right now, just Joe needs to get the stock off, because the moment that Mr. Jahzz0, you know, takes an opening, like he's going to deal 50%, and now, you know, the percents are really bad for Joe. And that's it. Just the way that Ken snowballs the lead. You know, I feel like when people talk about like characters that are good versus the lead, like they usually talk about like Sonic. They usually talk about like Cloud, like characters that can like run away from you. But at the same time, like characters in which like you have to keep them out are really good with the lead, right? Because once you get the lead as like Ken, it's like the opponent has to approach you. And that's where a lot of the openings just keep coming in. Right? It's a lot harder to bait him out when you don't have the lead. But yeah, I'm interested to see how Joe adapts to this. You know, I am very much hoping not to play against Jahzz0. Because I hate Jahzz0. He's my least favorite Ken main in the world. Alright, play your set. Play your set. Now we got FD. It's actually kind of funny. I used to think that this stage was like really good for Ken. But the tall blast zones make it so that you survive Shoryuken at really high percents, and what is it? The lack of platforms make it a lot easier to juggle Ken. You know, because he has very good good fast fall movement, and you know, he has the the focus, but they're both very linear. And without the use of platforms, it's a lot harder for Ken to mix up his landing. Meanwhile, you know, Mythra, a lot better at landing than Ken. And right now, just Joe showing off how good he is, but Jahzz0 with the reversal and gets a big combo off. Oh, that. Joe trying to go for the cheese. 53%. I wonder what would happen if Joe relied on like shielding more as Mythra. Because, you know, Mythra could just foresight if Ken is too down so happy. Dude, all I'm saying is that Leo has probably not played a better Ken than Jahzz0. Oh, and there we go, shield break, and Joe on his final stock of the tournament. Jahzz0 just so calm and collected. Just the way that he's just applying pressure here. You know, even when he has like such a big lead, he's still playing so disciplined. And the more discipline Ken mains have, the more Joe needs to match that. And right now, the only discipline is that spike into the blast zone, and now I am fucked as I have to play versus Jahzz0 for comment.